Broadcasting live worldwide.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel fine. Your faith's being tested.
On June 16th, 2018, a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, went live.
Well, folks, dreams do come true. This is Have Faith, Let It Begin, and this is our first episode.
A weekly show all about faith.
Every day, we're going to battle storms. We're going to face challenges. But we have to remember that we're not going to do it alone. We have to have faith.
A show with motivational topics.
As you go into work today, don't allow anyone to steal your joy. Lift your head up high and know that God is with you.
Inspirational stories and personal testimony set out to change the world.
My wife and I are expecting our first child. I'm going to be a father.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. We're coming to you live from my kitchen as we get ready to go into the car. Running a little late than usual, but that's okay. Folks, you saw the title. We're going to get right into it. My microwave is down yet again. Frigidaire. Come on, Frigidaire. Oh, it's been a road. If you don't know about this legacy, this saga, go back into the archives, go into the microwave story. The first couple times we had problems. Now we're back to, here we go, another issue. But I got to give a shout out real quick to Sade. Sade from Frigidaire Insurance. She was a big help to me, and we think we have it under control. But here's the deal. What's the matter, Ariel? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. You say hi? Yeah? Here's the story, folks. It goes very simple like this. The Frigidaire microwave broke again. The fan wouldn't stop running. My wife couldn't turn it off. Finally, the buttons on the door went out. The the cap on the top that does the whole, basically takes all the hot air and moves it up in the air so that way there's no problems or no overheats. That broke off. I don't even know what that piece is called. They sent over a technician. The technician that has been here pretty much since the same company that they call came over and said, "Oh, I can't believe I'm over here again." And I'm like, "Listen, man, what are we going to do?" And he says, this microwave is like a lemon. It's got to be replaced. I go, "Well, can you let them know that?" He goes, "I did the last time, but they told me to fix it." So we did. We did the door, and then we did the handle, and we did, the brackets, and we did the inner lining. I'm like, "Okay. Can you just put it in again?" He goes, I planned on it. He goes, "The second I saw your address, I'm like, this has got to happen." So, by the grace of God and a lot of prayers, let's pray that in 3 to 5 days, we're going to have announcement that's going to say, "Hey, we're going to repair your entire unit," because this is absurd. I've paid more in insurance than I have for the overall unit. I've almost doubled up what I've paid for the unit. So it's just getting a little bit crazy. Folks, I guess my question to all of you is, how many of you have had appliances or different types of things that have broken down continuously? You bought insurance and the insurance didn't come through. How many times did you call those places and said, "This is not working," and they tell you that it's not manufacturerly warranty, has a warranty on it. There's something that's missing. You didn't purchase the warranty. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. That is so frustrating because you sit there and you say to yourself, "Wait a minute. I purchased this. This should work. I shouldn't even have to have insurance. I shouldn't have to have all these extra things. I should have, a product that works." But unfortunately, that doesn't happen that way, does it, folks? They don't make things like they used to. Back in the day, you could buy something and it would last forever. Now it's like everything you buy or purchase does not last. I reached out to Frigidaire Corporate. They told me that they ensure me that everything will be handled properly. So I got to put my faith in them. I got to make sure that this comes through. So really, today's episode is like this. When you buy something, you can't guarantee that it's going to work all the time. Just like when we're out in the workplace and we're out there and doing all that we have to do, we can't guarantee that every single day is going to be a perfect day. But one thing is for sure, you cannot lose your cool. You cannot lose your temper. You have to put your faith and trust that things will prevail. Yesterday, we had a very, very mild episode. It was all about respecting and prayers and for Kobe Bryant and for family and friends and everyone. Today, folks, it's all about getting back up on our feet, trying to put our foot forward, trying our very best to say, now is the time to really just focus on what's next in our lives. So, again, go to social media, go to our Have Faith, Let It Begin like page, and just curious, how many of you have had appliances that broke? How many of you have appliances that you couldn't get any help from? The manufacturer warranties or the companies? I got to be honest, Frigidaire, even though it was a struggle in the very beginning, they're starting to realize that I'm not lying. I'm not a guy that's trying to do all that I can to make something something for free. I got to put my faith into it. So stay tuned, folks. We're going to get an update on that. They told me in 3 to 5 business days, thanks to Sade, who looked it up and said, listen, the technician did put in the request for a replacement unit. We're going to wait and see what the review is going to be about. And hopefully in 3 to 5 business days, we're going to have a better understanding as to exactly what's going to happen and what transpires. Until then, I ask all of you to get on social media with me and say, hey, what other appliances have you had? I'm making Ariel's lunch. I'm packing it up, I should say. And how many appliances have you had broken down? And, if you're moving into a new home, by the way, and you're getting a new refrigerator or appliances, make sure you research the product. Frigidaire has a pretty good review. A couple of the products, like any other product, has some of the not great reviews, but we just gotta have faith. At this point, all I can do is laugh because there's nothing else I can do except for waiting. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this really kind of corny episode, but one that I think all of us can relate to. Appliances that don't work. And that's really what it's all about. Folks, I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that each and every one of you inspire to be a better person. I hope that each and every one of you go out and try to do one random act of kindness, because that's the only way that if everybody does that, we can help change the world. For Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, man love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.